name is Frank Roberts. I am the president of 6K Additive, and we are a sustainable manufacturer of premium powders. What that means to the industry is we take revert materials, usually aerospace grade materials coming from both subtractive and additive manufacturing, and we're producing high purity powders, spherical powders, for the world of AM, the ink in the 3D printer. Great question. I think let's back up a little bit, and I'm going to answer this question in a slightly different way. Really, our technology, we go about making powders in a much different way than our competition, because we're coming from revert material, and sustainable doesn't necessarily mean lower quality. In our case, it typically means higher quality. What we're really solving for our customer is providing them a high quality, high purity powder that comes from revert sources with significantly lower energy used in manufacturing the product and carbon emitted. And so really what that means for our customer is they get a higher quality product at a much lower carbon emission. And so for customers having that aggressive sustainability goal and looking to lower their, better their overall ESG score, they can buy a powder that performs as good or better than the competition and meet their sustainability objectives all at the same time. Sustainability is our business. When you really look at who we are as a company, it is at the core of everything we do at 6K Additive. The business has been around actually quite a long time. We've been upcycling titanium fines that we ultimately produce a briquette that goes into the aluminum industry as a grain refiner. If we didn't exist, that material would be a hazardous waste. So it's for over 30 years. We've been sustainable, much longer than it's been cool. We've now applied and expanded that capability. So really two kind of core pieces of IP at 6K Additive. One is our ability to upcycle and take materials from the subtractive world and get them in a what we call engineered feedstock form that is high purity, it's the right quality, the right chemistry, and ultimately we're using that and coupling it with the Unimelt technology, the microwave-based plasma, to make these high purity powders. Basically, if you think about 6K in a nutshell, we really focus on reclaiming materials, putting them on value streams, so nothing coming from the dirt, i.e. ore, and then at the end of our process, everything gets put on a value stream, and we're selling all products that come into 6K Additive on a value stream out the door. So nothing coming from the dirt, and at the end of the day, nothing going into the dirt. So really it's core to who we are as a company. So I think we'll start here at a little mock-up of the Unimelt technology. And really this is the core of 6K Additive. We really start with materials, as I mentioned, from subtractive manufacturing. So these are turnings from machining parts, used powder. So this is powder that's been through the printer several times, agglomerated, picks up oxygen, and so we'll take materials like this, we'll mill them down, and we create a highly angular feedstock. Why this is important is because we're really putting the work into the product that's required to get to the right volume, the right particle size that the customer is looking for. So most laser powder bed fusion systems looking for a 15 to 45 micron cut. So we're very effective with pretty highly efficient machines to get it to that size and get to 90+% yield. And then ultimately, we'll take that powder, we inject it into the plasma, and we'll create a highly spherical powder, which is the perfect ink for the 3D printer. So when you think sustainability, there's really two factors at play. One is high yield. We're not traditional atomization technology where you create a wide PSD and most of it is not suitable for the customer's needs. We only make what the customer is looking for, that right particle size, and then the efficiency of the plasma system. So when you think about microwave-based plasma, it's effectively 99% coupling of energy flowing into the system to plasma creation. So very efficient way of making plasma and manufacturing highly spherical powders for 3D printing. So now that we have highly spherical, high purity powder, let me take you over here and show you what a part looks like as it's produced by one of our customers. What you're looking at here is a little demonstration part that one of our customers had done for us for the show. This is made out of Inconel 718 by Cumberland Additive. Really unique design. This is a customer that's relatively local to us in the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania area, and it really highlights the ability to close the loop as it relates to recycling and a circular economy and sustainability. Customer like Cumberland, they're printing parts like this every day. They create the used powders. They create subtractive scrap. We're able to bring that back in. It's the perfect feedstock for creating fresh virgin powders to go back into the process. So you can imagine how we're able to really partner with customers, because many of our customers are also suppliers. So really trying to manage a closed, tight, sustainability loop and really control the supply chain in the process. So pretty streamlined, beautiful part, and really unique capability by Cumberland.